Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So with spring officially upon us, I thought it would be fun to do a little spring porch refresh. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Later on, I'll be sharing how Squarespace has helped me and can help you build your online presence. Make sure you guys stick around because it's gonna be a fun video. If you guys have not yet found me on Instagram, head on over and find me at Valerie Aguiar, where I share a lot of behind the scenes and fun stuff there too. So jumping right into this video, this is what my porch looked like. I have not touched it since the fall. We still have our Hello Fall doormat here, and we lost one of our plants over the winter months, and then this one is actually still hanging on there. So I'll actually be transplanting that into another pot, but I headed to Lowe's. I usually go to Home Depot, but I wanted to check out Lowe's because they always have really good pots. So while I was there, I ended up in the lighting section. Funny how that happens, huh? I ended up picking out this new light. We had a little orange dingy light. This one is from Allen & Roth. I'll link it below for you guys, but it was so cute and it was just the perfect mix of modern and traditional. So this was our old light. I just feel like it just doesn't go. It's kind of dingy, so it needed to go. Also, while I was at Lowe's, this is their pot section. They have the best planter pots. I like those kind of tan ones way back in the corner there. But these were also really cute for outdoor centerpieces. If you have like a patio space, they are huge and they have them in several sizes. The white is just really perfect for an outdoor space. I really like the oversized ones. If you have a really nice outdoor space, that would be perfect. So one of my favorite things is the garden section, and I love putting together different colors and textures, all the different plants with different heights. It is one of my favorite things to do. It is so fun. So I usually try and stick with the thriller, filler, spiller method, which is one tall one and then one for filler and then one that kind of spills outward. So I also wanted to bring in a little bit of color for spring to brighten up our porch. Things have felt really gloomy lately, so I really need the brightness and some sunshine and something to kind of just pull us out of this gloomy season. Also keep an eye out if you have little ones. We picked up some of these praying mantis eggs. My boys are thrilled, but they also have ladybug eggs. They like to watch them hatch in the little butterfly enclosure we have, but they will be going in our garden, so that's something really exciting that we are looking forward to. So this guy just didn't make it over the winter, so I'm going to be pulling this out and kind of shaking off some of the excess dirt that is on there. So if you remember, these pots are actually from my fall video and I loved them so much I wanted to keep them. So in that taller planter there was 3, and I think 2 of the 3 were still really hanging in there. So I'm actually going to be taking out the red berberis, which was a tall red one, and then replacing it with a little bit of the tall green grass, and then getting my Lithidora and my creeping myrtle for your kind of filler and spiller. I wanted to take a second and share a little bit about Squarespace. So Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a place online. Whether you're starting a blog, a business, or creating a website, Squarespace has the best tools to help. I'm currently building a really fun site, kind of an all-in-one place where I can share my videos, projects, candle business, merch, and a bunch of other things. So Squarespace has the most user-friendly customization tools that really takes the guesswork out of building a website. Here I am just starting to customize this beautiful template I picked from Squarespace. I'm able to customize fonts, colors, rearrange the page so it feels custom to my brand. Designing a website can feel a little intimidating, but Squarespace is so user-friendly, and for me, it makes it such a fun process to design my site. If you have been wanting to create a space online, you can head to squarespace.com/Valerie Aguiar to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using the code Valerie Aguiar. So what I like to do once I get the kind of tall ones in the back, I like to rearrange the ones in the front and try them out so that I can kind of get a visual of how they'll look before I commit to putting them in there. So I think this looks really cute all together, so I'm going to go ahead and plant these. I always have to remind myself not to be afraid to really squish them in there together. I feel like the plants, they do not mind it at all. I always want to space them out, but it looks better when it's full and they're in there tucked in like really tight. And that last plant that I put in is the creeping myrtle. It is one of my favorites. If you guys saw my Instagram story about my creeping myrtle, I need to get some more. So this is actually going on the front this time, but they had it in like a really cool yellow color too, but I got the same green and purple. I also need to get some for my garden, but this is just the most beautiful stuff to plant, and it stays so pretty almost all year round. So I'm going to be putting some extra potting soil in the little gaps and stuff that are in there. And I have quite the mess hanging around there as I work, but I like to call it the creative chaos. And for that smaller pot, I'm just going to put some of the Lithidora and then the same creeping myrtle, kind of just rearrange them in an opposite type way. I love when they spill out over the sides and it just looks really full and pretty. If you remember from my fall video, I had a Studio McGee rug that was kind of like a jute type material. It was really pretty, so I just put it back on there. It did get a little bit weathered, so it's probably not going to last past this season, but I really wanted to keep it. It did get a little hole from the washer, but you can't see it, so we're hanging with it. So here's that rug from the Studio McGee line at Target, and I'm going to layer that with a rug that I found at Joann's. It is so cute. I love that pretty green color. They actually had a lot in that really pretty green color. They had all different types. This one caught my eye too. It is really big, so if you have the perfect porch for that, go and snag that one. It's so pretty. I will link them below for you guys too, but they had a ton and they were all 40% off last week. So head to Joann's and see if they are still on sale, because there's a lot of really cute ones. So this is the little welcome mat that I picked. I love that color. I can't say it enough. I also wanted to try on a really pretty spring wreath. This one has like faux jasmine. It's from the Studio McGee line at Target. Really pretty greens and just a little touch of white. And with the new spring season comes a new spring porch. I am so excited. We always love a little porch refresh. It always makes you feel a little bit better walking into your house. And all these new little additions just bring so much joy. For me, there is something about gardening, getting my hands in the dirt. I just love it so much, and my kids enjoy it as well. Our new little outdoor light is also shining so bright at night, and it's just the perfect little addition. I'm so excited that spring is finally here. I feel like things are getting a little bit brighter, and we're so excited to be starting our garden very soon, getting things going back there. Don't forget to say hi in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. And with that, thank you so much for watching, so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Thank you guys again, and we'll catch you next time.